has joined together. Stay with me forever. Our love will last forever. No man will put us under. What me and you will build together. Stay with me forever. This love will last forever. No man will put us under. What God has joined together.
Splash FM 105.5.
All right, it's good to have you join us again this Monday afternoon. My name is Michael Olatunbosun. It is the 26th day in April of 2021. How are you doing today? I am fine. I'm hoping that you're also good. It promises to be a fantastic, if you like, a fantabulous moment on the program today. Quite a number of things on the table. I will be having conversation on World Intellectual Property Day. I was looking at some stats on malaria, and I thought that something we should talk about. Of course, we are in the COVID-19 era, but if you look at the malaria prevalence in the world, Nigeria seems to be riding high. And the minister, I was looking at a news item that where the minister for health was talking about what we need to do to eliminate malaria, and it's a very, very fantastic figure, if you like. Nigeria requires 1.89 trillion naira to defeat malaria by 2025. That's the federal government talking there. And you begin to ask the question, are we able to master that amount? And if we don't have donors, and all other agencies working around this matter, will we be able to get this malaria done and dusted in this part of the world? I remember that the last couple of years, there have been conversations around the vaccine for malaria. I know that we are testing more like pilot testing. Yes, that's a better expression. Pilot testing a malaria vaccine this moment. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get a handle on the matter of malaria. Why should malaria still be killing people in this world of 2021? That's a question that all health workers, policy makers, and government agencies, including multilateral organizations, need to find solutions to. Malaria, just malaria there, but it's a big deal, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to get just a few sentences about malaria on the program. Just talk somewhere into the equation for today. I understand that today that there was a quiz competition among public secondary schools in Oyo State to mark the World Malaria Day. I was held at the NUT Secretariat in Ibadan, and I hope to, get actualities about that into the fray before I go today. And then the general insecurity question around the country seems to be giving us, bother. I remember that Goki and I were, chatting about the invasion or attack on police formations across the country, over the course of the weeks in recent times around the southeast of Nigeria. I remember also that it's probably a spillover, if you like, of the End SARS campaign. But the point is this. I've been musing about the fact that we don't seem to consider police and police formations sacred in this country anymore. And it's a danger signal that we're losing it. We have to find our way back. I'm saying back. And as in back, we have to find a way back to find a way to get us to see policemen as our friends, people who are supposed to protect us. So if you have a policeman around you and anything that comes to your mind is about how to attack that person, you understand that something has gone wrong with society. We have to find a way to mitigate this repeated attack on police formations, most definitely. I was reading a story about attack on university in the nation as well. And the big question for me is how easy, is it now to have bandits band together and attack a citadel of learning? I thought that the ivory towers were insulated, but you see, it has become something that you need to start, thinking seriously about. I'm saying that. When bandits begin to attack primary, secondary, and then universities, you know that something urgent needs to be done about it. The security infrastructure seems to be overwhelmed. And what happened to, the local intelligence? What happened to intelligence gathering? I was talking about the Safe School Initiative also very recently. What has happened to this project? I remember that the previous administration, immediately after the Chibok experience, set up this Safe School Initiative. It seems to have gone into coma, or maybe we should say it has died. Okay. So should we not resurrect that Safe School Initiative and see how we can get everybody on board to make sure that we don't stifle education by the very act of bandits and criminals attacking the base of education? Okay, so you understand that. That's the whole essence of it. So I'll come to conversations around intellectual property now. And I have with me in the studio the Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Publishers Association, Mr. Emmanuel Abimbola is with me. Welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so let's just do a flashback. Last week, precisely Friday, all the world over, we commemorated the World Book and Copyright Day. I know that there was a statement by the national president of the NPA about, basically press conference. When he addressed the press conference about intellectual property, about publishing industry, about books and piracy, and then the other auxiliary matters around books and Copyright Day. Just tell me, sir, what exactly is the attitude of the Nigerian Publishers Association to books, particularly, and then how society approaches books? I'm saying that from the point of view of a publisher now. How do you view this situation?
Yeah, thank you very much, Mike. Last Friday, the 23rd of April precisely, was the World Book and Copyright Day. And it is a yearly event, to commemorate books, to promote reading, publishing, and copyright.
Yeah.
And I must tell you that publishers, because we are a major stakeholder in the book industry, we went out to show that, the love for book is still there. We went out on a procession, apart from the press conference that was addressed by the president of our great association. We went on a procession, brought together publishers in Ibadan, booksellers, Nigerian Copyright Commission, and other stakeholders. And we went around, and right from the beginning of that week, from Monday the 19th, we have had, hoisted banners in front of various publishing companies, about books, about World Book and Copyright Day with different inscriptions, reading is life, and so on and so forth. So we just wanted to sensitize the public about reading and about books generally, and not only the public, even the government, because the essence of the World Book and Copyright Day is, like I said, to promote reading, publishing, and copyright.
Okay. I'd like to just, for a moment, the challenges that people who practice in your sector face with the problem of piracy. When you consider the fact that prices of tools, particularly newsprint and the papers and the rest of it, have gone up, you still battle with piracy. What exactly is the situation?
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, you see, when you talk about piracy, publishers, that is the major problem of publishing in Nigeria. I know, of course, it's a problem all over the world, but particularly in Nigeria, piracy. And we've been talking about piracy even long before I joined publishing. And it is still a major challenge in publishing till today. It's still a major challenge because you see lots of, I think in 2019, together with the Nigerian Copyright Commission, we bombarded, a market in Abia State. And, lots of books were seized from pirates. Books into hundreds of millions of naira. So pirates are still out there. They are still thriving. It's a major challenge. And I think the way we can solve the problem is the government should, even though the government agency is the NCC, that is saddled with that responsibility, but the government also needs to do more for publishers, strengthen the copyright law. We have a copyright law that is, is outdated. Because the law we are using presently for copyright in Nigeria, to protect, the copyright is as old as 33 years.
Wow.
So the law is outdated because you still find a fine of 100 naira per book. So if you have a pirate today, if any pirate is caught and found guilty after prosecution, then they tell the person, okay, pay 100 naira fine per book. And then he multiplies. And because he has the money, he pays. And then he goes back into the business. In some places, you see have 1,000 naira. So we feel that there is a draft. There is a new law that has been drafted, but it's still in a draft form since 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, if I guess right. Since 2015. And it has not been passed into law until now. It's still in a draft form. So government should assist in this area, strengthen the law. And then the penalty should also be strengthened.
How far is the Nigerian Publishers Association willing to go in this matter of pressing that particularly the National Assembly should give this law speedy attention? Yeah,
thank you very much. In fact, NPA is doing a lot when it comes to piracy. All the fights that we've been fighting all the while has been between the NCC and Nigerian Publishers Association together. We've been fighting it together. And when it comes to the issue of, pressing for the passing of the draft bill into law, Nigerian Publishers Association is doing a great work. And our current president is ready, to press further to ensure that, the bill, the draft is passed into law as soon as possible.
All right, it's still Talking Points on Splash FM here in the city of Ibadan. And we're looking at, a collection of matters on the table. Told you about malaria, talking about intellectual property, World Book and Copyright Day conversations on the table as well. You can watch us on Facebook. Just go to www.facebook.com/Splash FM 105.5 Ibadan and find us there. Streaming live, okay? And then you can also join us on Radio Garden, and then you can also just take a peep on our app. We have a new, fresh app. Just go to your store, whether it's iOS or the Play Store. Just go there and download it. So you have opportunities of even viewing what's going on in the studio, presenters, and programs profile. You have also, feedback. So you can also do a report and, send to us, and we'll put it on all our social media handles and on radio. So it's a better, bigger, smoother deal. I'd like you to go look for the app. Okay, just type in Splash FM, and you have the opportunity or the advantage of, enjoying two stations in one. I mean, Splash FM Ibadan and Splash FM Abeokuta, all in one, in the same app. Imagine that. And it doesn't take much of your data, just about 10 to 14 megabytes, and you're on. Smooth and crisp, if you like. It's still Talking Points on Splash FM here in the city of Ibadan. Mr. Emmanuel Abiola Bimbola, Executive Secretary, Nigerian Publishers Association, is my guest. I have a break. When I come back, we'll talk more about the books and the intellectual property and all other matters arising. Please don't go away.
Splash FM 105.5.
Ìyá bọ̀lì àǹtí, ìyá bọ̀lì ètò, ìyá bọ̀lì tèmi nìkan ṣoṣo. Má sá mi pa. Wetin you want? Abeg, when you go market, I really need more Maggi chicken. Maggi chicken gangan ni o.
Ewo tún ni Maggi chicken gangan?
Na the real Maggi chicken, Maggi ẹlẹ́dìyẹ. If you no sabi the difference, make I tell you. Dem write Maggi chicken flavour seasoning on top the bag. Maggi chicken flavour, e dey give food ogbonge taste, colour and aroma wey go totori you. O ṣá mọ̀ pé ní tèmi dùn.
O ṣé, ìyá Rísí of life.
Oh yes. Slash 105.5 FM. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbọ́ wa kétékété. Ẹ tó láǹfààní àti ojú níwọ̀n.
Yeah. 42 tubers of yam, 42 kola nut, alligator pepper, and one big bottle of palm wine.
Complete. Wait, 42 packs of pregnant care nko?
Pregnant care? Our wife no get belly now.
Pregnant care get good amounts of essential nutrients where the body need when a woman they plan to get belle.
It dey help in development of hormone baby.
If you self,
it dey help
clear out the stretch mark wey dey for body after delivery. Another type self dey for women wey dey breastfeed. You see this our data na pregnant care pikin.
In fact, bring 100 cartons of pregnant care. Our pikin must find.
We have scratched inside of pregnant care pack
for proof of authenticity.
It is available in pharmacies near you.
Now, Made I Pharmaceutical Limited, the distributor.
The Nigerian Medical Association endorse am.
My people, better don land. Make una come see ogbonge cable wey dem manufacture for Obodo, Nigeria. Na Pure Cables. Pure Cables na correct electrical cable wey dey reliable, dependable, and the people wey dem make am call dey safety conscious. Pure Cables get original copper and aluminium cable for different sizes dem wey you fit use for electrical wiring level for anywhere. Whether na your house, abi na your office, the price nko e no dey tear pocket at all. Nationwide distribution don start. For more informate, call 0808 030 3257 0808 030 3257. Pure Cable and Wire Limited. They have Prince Compound, Fort Gate 122/132 Oshodi Apapa Expressway, Iyano Solo Bus Stop, Lagos. Pure Cables, Nigerian Electrical Contractors endorser, SON approver. Pure Cables, na Yubico.
8719 0805 699 8720.